Sorry about that. I may have to go back and delete that previous recording. I don't know. I don't think this one's gonna pick up where the other one was. Just in case. Learning the mechanics of streaming. So we've decided to go confront our memory. So we're back here at the Harada Estate. It just teleports us directly to this zone. If I do go back and delete it, you miss like 2 minutes of explanation. Stresses me out. Anyway, so we return back to this memory, and it'll be slightly different this go around. The mechanics of that are ambiguous. Time and space are very malleable in From Software games, but you know what? Like I was saying before, maybe I'll just delete it so I don't say too much about myself. Yesterday was a rough day, so I could use some combat, I guess, to focus me. I find it useful, I guess, to disconnect my brain sometimes, and this game sort of demands that you do that. So we're doing early morning white wine. Very early morning white wine. And we're gonna go work our way towards the end of this. I'm avoiding entering that burning place because I'm likely to embarrass myself. Well, you know, who knows?
Oh, you're supposed to be dead. Yeah. Still alive. It doesn't matter. Yes, it's supposed to.
Oh no! Those dogs, every time. They throw me off so hard. Yeah. So here's the plan. He doesn't summon the dogs until he whistles. And he can whistle multiple times. So what we're going to try to do is just stay on this guy. We're also, just in case, we're gonna switch to these. Ah! Ah, man. Ah! With the dogs. That went better. I just need to play smarter. I let myself get hit way too many times. No! Ugh. Oh! This guy. Pinned to a frickin' wall. I hate it. Yeah, you can get burned by all that stuff. It is not just like a cool environment. Ah, come on. We're gonna try something else. Ah. Let's do this. So, so we lucked out a little bit. Managed to get him sort of pushed against the tree. Running out here is really helpful sometimes. It is not a guarantee. But the dogs will still follow you out here. You can also sometimes accidentally bring those guys in. And lots of other rough things. But for whatever reason, I have more help here. I have a better time of it here. Maybe it's because I'm not surrounded by fire. Oh. So if you remember before, we couldn't actually get down that way, but now it's an option. Now there's you can run through there, but I'd recommend not. There's two Taro troops, one with a shield. Those guys suck. Oof. But, you know, when in doubt. Oh, Fulminated Mercury. That's a late game upgrade you're going to look for a lot of. Don't get hit by your own Taro troop. Never possible. Ah! Oh no, come on. God, that's so hard. Fucking Christ. Okay, yeah, that's why those guys suck. You can hit them with the axe. I should have brought out the axe and just used that, because otherwise life gets real difficult real fast. Luckily, he doesn't know we can die. Okay, so let's go heal up. So looking around, go rest. You can see that this is open now where it wasn't before, and you can run through. I would recommend not doing that. It's a trap as far as I'm concerned. Again, all of this is technically doable, but there are better ways of going about it. We're gonna do a lot of puppeteering throughout here, honestly. Just try not to get lit on fire. Do you get burned? Maybe you do. Let's find out. Doesn't appear so. Oh, this might be... I'll show you how this works. We haven't really done it yet. So you can do that stab. Or you can do that yank and take off his armor. I recommend it. So to do that, you have to hit and then hit again. Then he'll do a pull. Ooh, well. So there's some guys over there. We're going to try to avoid them. Because there's these guys. So this is one of the few times we're going to use... Well, I guess we'll use Spirit Fall. I meant to use the sugar, but it's all the same. Oh no! This went terribly. I'm gonna do this properly, I'm sorry. That didn't go smoothly at all. What we want to do, if possible, is get those guys involved in a battle. Oop. Okay, well, and we got everybody involved. Wasn't necessarily my intention, but... Oh no. Oh, okay, well, we took down the purple guy. But that's something. I didn't even need to do any of that. None of this was necessary. Jesus Christos. Well. Any hoodles. If you come up here, there's all those guys. And there's this item. And then you'll find yourself headed back this way. Now, we're gonna play this one similar to how we did the last one, but as with the last go around, you really want to take care of all of these guys where possible. We're gonna get that backstab. We're gonna puppeteer this guy. Take that guy down. This guy doesn't do nothing. He's too drunk. Nice. Okay. And then see if we can get this guy. And then we're gonna run. Because we want this battle reset in a very particular way. Because, like I said, this memory is different, and that means certain things are gonna play out a little bit different. If you remember, we had a samurai friend last go around who we managed to keep alive. I'm very proud of that. Similar sort of thing. We'll just have to work at it. So while we wait, we're gonna set this up. Oh. Well. That's not what we wanted to do at all. In fact, we wanted we wanted to puppeteer that guy. But that's okay. We've got well, it's a minor failure on our part. It lets us do one other thing. So you've got two options. Those two dudes are talking, and you can eavesdrop on them, which is what I wanted to do before I pulled him in. But basically he lets you know that all of this was orchestrated by the Interior Ministry and that they were working with your dad, Owl. That's why this whole thing went off as smoothly as it was, to take down the Harada estate while they were weak. So we're going to Divine Confetti it. We're also going to... Ah, crap. No. We can only do one at a time. Let's give it a shot. One second. Ah! Ah, no! Oh. Okay, well that didn't go at all how I planned, but fairly smooth. Grab these sweet, sweet items. Yeah. That motherfucker. Yeah, so as you can see, that one guy is really just there to lure you. Oh! I thought I had my healing gourd out. I had oil out. We're not making a good show of this. Hey, buddy. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Hey. Sorry, the dog just beat the shit out of his head on the corner of a table. Okay, he seems to be okay. He got trapped under a blanket and panicked. Ah. Alright, well. These guys. Oh, Christ. Terrible. Terrible at this game. This is what I get for playing too early. Okay, well, good news is we can actually just take a slightly different tactic. This is the thing I meant to show the first time anyway. So you don't have to fight any of these guys if you don't want to. If you're not interested in those items and these battles and proving yourself and all that, you can just make your way. So as you can see, we got that sort of like fisheye lens looking thing. That's how you know that you're in super sneak mode. So we're just gonna avoid all of that combat and make our way over here. And we'll see that our shinobi friend is here and he can see us. None of this is what I wanted. Let that heat go down. Jesus. You too? Well, just making our way. Same trick as before. Just pin him on a wall. Oh. Why? You're my friends. At least I thought you were my friends. Yeah, it's the downside of puppeteering techniques a lot of the time. That went smoother. Christ, that was a mess. Left, right, and center, straight mess. Maybe we won't go do this fight. Oh, make sure we get all the things. I don't remember if last time I... Somewhere in here. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. I would have sworn. Somewhere in this place. Was a flippy wall. Yet, here we are. No flippy wall. Okay, maybe I misremember. Okay, well, I have now changed my mind, having just done that. Ooh. We are not in a mental state to do what's coming up in the other room, so instead, we'll just move forward on the other part. That's alright. This aspect's like one of my favorite areas of the game anyway. Aesthetically speaking. Mechanically speaking, it's fine. There's some stuff that's annoying. We're gonna meet a lot of Miss Snowballs, don't like them. Gonna meet the Okami, do like them. That's something. I know how much you love carp, Jordan. Cool. Okay, so we just have to load ourselves up in smelly smoke.
My lord.
Wolf, the mortal blade. Fear not. I will only make a shallow cut. Would you draw the mortal blade from its sheath?
Yes, my lord.
Forgive me, but close your eyes.
Yes, my lord.
It's over now, Wolf.
Interestingly enough, I always figured he'd like cut his hand or something,
I
but
just made a small cut on my chest.
he cut his
So
chest.
this is the Fountainhead incense. It's so extraordinarily nostalgic.
I see.
Well, do you notice anything different?
The aroma and Fountainhead Palace. Those words have been burned into my mind.
Fountainhead Palace. It's just as Lord Takeru wrote. That place must lead to the divine realm. But how can
Sure
the
does.
Fountainhead Palace be reached?
A sweetly scented bridal offering. That was written on the altar where the fragrant stone was placed.
Yes. You now carry the aroma of the Fountainhead incense. I believe the path leading to the Fountainhead Palace will open before you if you go to the shrine within the cave. Immortality shall soon be severed. I'm counting on you, Wolf.
As you wish.
Oof. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the Divine Child is still suffering unbelievable agony behind that closed door, so we won't go visit her. Instead, we'll just head to this place. Which, I'll admit, in this game is the... like, the cutscenes are cool and very pretty and lots of interesting, weird, magical stuff happens, but like... The first time this happened, I had no idea what it meant. So, come back to the creepy palanquin. Down here. Two good views. You can kind of see the hole in the roof there. And then we show up, smelling real nice. Ah. This giant rope monster. A really, really big rope monster. I love giant creatures. I don't know what it is about it. I was recently watching this show called Hilda, which I'm liking so far, and there's some giants in that, and I just loved their crazy kooky design and their ridiculous size. I don't know what it is about things that are as tall as mountains, but I'm all for them. Hey, we made it. So this is that red mountain we were looking at way off in the distance back in the day. There's some cool stuff about like why this is a rope monster, depending on how much you sort of know, I guess, about like Japanese folklore and Shinto and things like that. I don't know if giant rope monsters have any place in Japanese mythology. I don't believe so, but I'm certainly nobody's expert. Either way, real cool. You do not fight this guy. He's just a complicated bridge. That being said, now we can rest. No two ways about it. Alright, so I'm just going to stop it here. Because what's coming up is a whole to-do. So this is a good place to stop for now. We're nearing the hour mark. I'm honestly not sure I have what it takes to go do this right now, but we'll decide.